The Phoenicians. The phony CIA. See, they like to say the Phoenicians was like one of the oldest or whatever, but the Phoenicians was not, I don't think. I can't remember if the Phoenicians or the Mesopotamians came first. Anyways, welcome back to the platform. It's Shay Seeking. I appreciate you guys being here. I just woke up less than 10 minutes ago. And yeah, I don't even know what we're going to talk about today, but I was listening to something when I fell asleep. I'm noticing that my person doesn't wake me up on his way out the door anymore. I don't know, but I'd be thinking of somebody gave a kiss every morning. What is all these wands here? Because that could have been somebody repeatedly, you know what I'm saying? Doing something sneaky, but there's nothing. He used to still wake me up every morning, but he don't wake me up no more. So somebody is getting away with something, possibly. Either these people are compromised or blackmailed, okay? And they can't say nothing. Or they the ones. I was watching this documentary and I woke up on this part, and what he said just blew my fucking mind. Because this is what I told these people like 3 to 5 years ago about this indigenous culture thing in the indigenous community. Because he said yeah, there's the agents like us that are American federal or whatever employees that get paid, and then there's the indigenous people that brought in that do the footwork or whatever, but at the same time that do a lot more of the footwork or something like this. But he said something like, and then that's what I was thinking about what I said the other day. The Atachans is not supposed to be treated like they're supposed to be set up and straight first before these other people was taken up. That's why I feel like somebody was getting paid for something. Whatever I was channeling or doing, it was supposed to be the main event. I was supposed to be, motherfuckers gonna make sure I was on course here, right? But somebody else was getting my Atachan money, my government resources, like in my name or something. Like, I don't know how nobody wouldn't be able to find out who this is unless this is something deeper that goes to do with Antichrist energy. These people also, this time, is the Christ. You know what I'm saying? So this could be hate or Antichrist energy, right? And then he said the only one that's not aware of what's going on is the mark, normally, right? And so I'm saying I know what's going on up here to be able to be a watchful eye or the Empress looking down. But it's not like I could prove what was going on around me. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe this is even a masculine energy that did not listen to me. They wanted to listen to whoever they were sleeping with or something like this. Maybe I was that person's Ace of Cups or the government's Ace of Cups. You know what I'm saying? My Ace of Cups, somebody else's Ace of Cups, whatever the fuck this is. All right, because it's not like I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know they was doing it to me. Or more, I knew they was doing it to me too. Wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out, because the way he said it, it kind of was like boom. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this could be, I also said maybe this could make some masculines or some people pissed off that went through something similar like this, but they didn't figure it out when it was going on. They just woke up one day and it was gone. But I sat here and cried about it. Not cried about it, but I sat here and alerted and said, like, today you can catch this person doing this, and somebody didn't listen. So that's what made me think, like, okay, so there's two casts of these CIA agents, the phony ones and the real ones. But is the real ones so having so much fun partying with these other ones and stuff like this that they not realizing I was the mark this time because all the money was with me, all the wealth or whatever. Okay. And so both sides of the aisle, both sides of the Jordan or whatever was in on this because I was the mark. So the real agents wasn't doing their job, and the fake ones, they all decided together just to rob the Christ, you know what I'm saying, or the queen. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay. And then I was listening to something about the Christ last night, and I'm like, hold on, because sometimes I just gotta hear one thing, and it's almost like somebody, because my neighbors had it bumping over there yesterday. They never have company, right? And so I was just thinking, like, because I was thinking like somebody's trying to put a narrative, like my daughter's dating a dude named Jesus, right? And then she was telling me, oh, I'm gonna get a camera or whatever like this, okay? She was like, and I feel like whoever this is that turned down my music or turned down my dial so I can't be, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about, but like, you see what I'm saying? Uh, It's it's twisted how they did the shit, okay? So I can find out right when these people are already gone. You see what I'm saying? But I knew, but I was trying to tell people, but then what is my government worth if I'm telling you about what's going on in your administration and I'm sitting here just doing my part? You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm not getting paid for it because again, at least if I was getting paid for it, if I was actually getting the money, once I figure out these niggas did this, I would have money stacked up already where I can go ahead and just say, oh, that's what they did. I could either create a group or something to come after these motherfuckers. I could, you know what I'm saying? So somebody really, and I feel like they did this because somebody was a girl, but the girl actually could have did a better job of any of the men that came to identify what the fuck was going on. You know, so I feel like this is also some kind of discrimination or something like, oh, you little bitch, you think you all that? You know what I'm saying? It's something like this, right? It's something like this, okay? It's something like this, okay? And then people trying to say, oh, you too sweet, you so nice or whatever, but I don't give a fuck about what happened to these niggas, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? Somebody is trying to lap over or trying to act like or turning down the communication so that these niggas don't get what the fuck is due to them. You know, you're somebody's trying to do something to a point where it's like, oh, you sweet and you forgiving. I ain't getting forgive a motherfucker. You know, but I mean the government don't even got the money or the resources because it's like they robbed us from the top to the fucking bottom while they was working in the Biden administration, like I told you last year. But then somebody said that they was coming in to help Biden. Somebody said that they was coming in to help Biden, but I'm like, is this somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Problem, reaction, solution. That's still the nation indebted because somebody didn't, they tried to keep me out of office or out of the spot, but do you get what I'm saying? So I was just thinking about this energy because I feel like if this masculine energy was sent to Mexico at some point in time and met up with this BFF or this dad or this Diablo energy that could have fallen, and they were recruiting them and using them for something or whatever. Um, the outside version is masculine. Then whatever this little dude is that's dating my daughter that's here got to be connected to, or they got to have full control, or this could be the father or her dad or whatever that got control over this little nigga, and his name Jesus. So they trying to be on some bullshit. You know, they doing something blasphemous or whatever. And so she was telling me the other day, she was like, I'm about to hook up my camera because there's some weird shit going on in my apartment. And I'm like, yeah, you should or whatever. Okay. Matter of fact, I think there's something about whoever owns this apartment or some shit too, right? So she's like, I'm gonna put up a camera or whatever. And then she found like a little orb on there. And then it's like the daughter knew when she was getting that it's something about a competition between me and this daughter that could be actually my sister's daughter with this masculine. They killed my actual daughter, the one that would be my conduit, that would be hooked up to me, that would be only doing what's right for her mother, right? That couldn't be compromised. So they killed these um ones of the original and replaced it with some more of these agents. But you see what I'm saying? It's something like this because she said she was getting that camera, whatever, did this, and then she was like, it's almost like I could feel like they gave her my Ace of Cups or they gave her an Ace of Cups or something over me, to be tapped into a frequency to make runs or some shit like this, okay? And that when she put that orb up, another vision that was on the screen when I woke up was Jesus holding on to um the little girl's hands or whatever in her room or whatever. And she's like, do you think that there's a ghost in there with Yanni? I said, I don't know, possibly. But the whole thing about this energy is that the daddy named Cole. The daddy, I'm seeing problem, reaction, solution too, because the first and only time the dad, they went to try to fight for custody, The dad only seen the girl one time. When she came back, she was all bruised up, like she had been abused sexually and otherwise. I did videos on this probably like 3 or 4 years ago. And so, but they never came back to touch the child again. All right. But I was picking up on Moab and it was something in the Bible about Moab and Moses or something like this. And I was picking up the fact that this boy could have left this girl at somebody's house, the mama's house. Somebody did this to this child, and then they brought the child back. So we reported this to DCFS or whatever, the Department of Children, whatever, and everything like this. It should be on document. But everybody want to act stupid, like they can't do nothing about something, okay? But it didn't matter because the people never came to see the child again. So they must have did some sacrifice or did something on this child. So I'm thinking, how can that be the same person? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if they did something to the father in jail or something like this, how could this be the same person that would be Yeshua? I mean, it could. I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. So she was saying this and she was like, oh, I'm a star because if people tapped into what I'm doing, they're trying to weed out or quiet me down or something. And then now they're going to use like little mysterious things or something to put the robbers, make them famous. And that's what it made me think about the California girls coming in and penetrating or piercing the feminine energy, the Ace of Swords. That's the most powerful sword in the deck. You know what I'm saying? Sunflowers are giving them the information and then they coming in and acting like they cool with the, but I just can't let nobody in. Not for this season. It's not for this fucking season. And you see what I'm saying? That's just kind of like what it was seeming like to me. Also taking my blood over here, if or whoever was controlling that empire or took my empire from the west, I mean from the east or the Middle East to the west. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker might be dead because that's when it went to hell. That's why something is in reverse because they stole from me in the first place and dispersed this shit here. So it's something like this. You know, somebody's trying to like woo somebody with something magical or something like this, right? Somebody trying to woo somebody with something magical, but this almost like this is my in-laws thing. This is, I mean, you could just go down the line of who the fuck these people is, they aliases is, and then you gonna find out it's God to be within that motherfucking family. So we don't even want to talk about nothing else. The fact that they moved me up here to this county, that adds the coals onto it. It just adds this. I mean, you weed through these motherfuckers, then you know who did it. And so I just feel like whatever this is, we're coming to an end or something spectacular is gonna happen where this nigga ain't gonna come back one day. But yes, my husband will be under investigation, motherfucker, all aspects of that nigga. Because I don't trust whatever the fuck this is. And somebody want that to happen or whatever, but nobody said catch him and kill him or something like this. It just means shit. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers ain't running away from here with my whole empire and then pointing these people to me. And then now I'm sleeping in my house. I'm thinking, oh, my house is comfortable or something like this now. And it's niggas that across the world that know where I am with my daughter. And I don't have no finances to cover me or get a security guard or whatever the fuck I need to protect myself. Even if I want to get 2 big ass pit bulls and run them through the house. You mean somebody didn't want somebody to have nothing? Okay? Somebody didn't want nobody to have nothing. And these could be many men that had some kind of love, but also a hate because they knew what I was going to be in the future. Again, who is these motherfuckers that want to be the president? Because it's supposed to be me. I know that you could chip a motherfucker and make him the president. I don't have to go through no whole whatever this. I know you could give the person whatever they need to be the president, even though they ain't even been doing that to the last couple presidents because they've been robbing America blind. From within. So I did a video like 6 years ago on indigenous, native, and everybody's like, nah, native is the original, indigenous. I said, you a motherfucking lie. The Atak John is the original, and indigenous is somebody that's brought the fuck in. They not, it's close to, these are brown people that could be from, these could be the Greens. These are brown people that are from different countries and shit that was trained by these, even some of these feathers or some of these organizations outside of here from the 90s or some shit like this. And then some of them was brought right back in here and put me as the fucking target or my finances or my kingdom. This supposed to have been a smooth transaction. So now they all in thinking they about to be the 1%, but it's actually 50% of the 50% because they didn't let so many fucking people in, so many corrupt people. And it's not the 1% of these people that you thought you had to worry about. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, I mean, I feel bad because it's my resources. That's the only thing I can feel bad about because I did my part. I did my bit. I did my part to to much as my knowledge. You understand? Um, but yeah, this could be an Empress in reverse, the Magician in reverse. Yeah, this all eternal energy and this Magician in reverse. This masculine energy. This could be the same person that stayed in Florida when I got married. That didn't come back with me after the honeymoon. That nigga stayed in Florida with that fucking money. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is what this seemed like to me. And they sent a replacement from another country just to watch me until they came to rob me again. So this is something like a traveling circus or something like this. You find one or two. The thing about this is this could be some kind of probe too, though. Because, yeah, some of these people might have to talk for you to get the truth. And some of them is already AI. All you got to do is probe them. You know, but I feel like they learn hacking skills or whatever to drop the crimes on other people in their memory bank. So that you can't see them signing these false checks, picking up these checks and signing in somebody else's name, whatever. So it seemed like there's gonna be something here. I'm gonna finish watching that documentary later. And then wanted me to worry about the more aspect of who's getting a twin flame. Bitch, I gave up on that a long time ago. If a nigga was going to come, yeah, it was going to be nice or something like this. And it was important to know these parts of these relationships that I was speaking on here. Not in no old, you know, lover girl, dreamy, oh, I'm a teenage person looking for love. No, I'm not talking about it in that. No, I have to be realistic, okay? I had to be realistic. Now, these motherfuckers, these families can have a version of me with them. They can have a bitch that look like me, a doppelganger or something like this. And this the bitch that's going to be able to live in luxury off my fucking name. Off my money. Okay? It could be something like this. So to say that wisdom is not more precious than gold, the most precious thing is the thing that you attacking. So you didn't, somebody just ran off with like silver and dross. So the shit ain't going to last. Or they ain't gonna be able to enjoy it if the United States or America do their job and hunt these motherfuckers down. They not gonna be able to enjoy it. But if they in on it with these motherfuckers because they just didn't want me to be doing my thing, then we'll know that too. We'll know that too. But this is shit I was already talking about 8 years ago or whatever, warning people. So why I gotta be the one to get robbed? I was telling you the whole shit right here. All you had to do was follow through. So somebody must didn't believe in somebody or something like this in some situation here. So it's like I was the mark, but wasn't, because he said the only one that don't know what's going on is the mark. But I was the mark, but I did know what's going on. I mean, we could have, if we wouldn't have been indebted to no other country, we wouldn't have needed help from no other country or nothing. But somebody wanted to play around like this was funny, or they just didn't like me all my life because the way they had to look at me. And then look at you now. Look at you now, because I can't sit here and do what the fuck I did. It's like 50,000 videos on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit gonna go down in a book, and then 10 years later, we're gonna finally be able to get the money back or some shit like this. And it's just like, damn, if you didn't would have just listened when I said it. These is like your brothers, your uncles, your fathers, your godfathers, niggas that, so this ain't like these women are better than you in bed or nothing. This got something to do with people that's been compromised in some kind of way, whether it's through some type of intelligence or whatever otherwise. These are people, this is how some people become elite. This is how some people get their music industry things started. So I told y'all, these little hoes, my shit is epic, right? And you all you got is Sexy Red, motherfucker, and Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? This was the most epic one. Heist. And this all we got is that? Listen. This all we got is that, and you try, because you can't compare me. That's what I said. You don't ever fucking try to compare me. With nothing, I might not even have nothing on my body, no drawers on my ass, and walking around here butt ass naked. I can't even afford to go to the thrift store and buy me a $1 skirt, nigga. And these hoes ain't got shit on me, and some of these niggas too. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, it tells you who is of the good and who is of the bad or something like this. But I hear somebody saying somebody is too much of a good girl. Not really. I didn't have no weapons. I didn't have no assistants. I didn't have no friends. I didn't have no guys. I didn't have nothing. Obviously, I probably didn't need it, but somebody to listen to what the fuck I was saying. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if somebody wants you to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like right up under your. I mean, what was I gonna do to stop it? You mean the niggas, the big boys and the big niggas around me that know about whatever this is, that got duties as a profession, they shouldn't feel ashamed? Or these niggas is also you know what I'm saying? Compromised. This got something to do with being compromised. Something these motherfuckers dying inside. They can't be around me. I know it. If they can't. I know it. Yeah, this is why the devil or something wants somebody to drink from their cup and turn into a mobster and go kill all these people or something like this. Nigga. If I was gonna mob something, it'd be the fucking United States government to get my motherfucking seat. And then I'm gonna use my materials and I'm gonna use my military to take care of the rest. Okay? So I'm not about to still waste my time. Because that's what they want. They want somebody to end up on the street level shit or in the trenches. And that just ain't gonna be what it is. You're not gonna play with me when I... No. Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna do this shit all the way different. I'm about to do the shit all the way different. Nigga, I got to get to the top. Look at your ass. What my mindset is. That's why I say it's such a shame. But I feel like somebody said, if this bitch get in this position, she gonna make every motherfucking president, everybody. We gonna see why we should have left the damn female as the matriarch in this motherfucking country. Because now we all looking stupid. You know, that's the thing. It's really something else here. Okay. Let's do something on the anchor energy here. This is about the seashores or the shores, or there's a lot of Cain and Abel, or a slewing of the brother or the sister. See, and so when we think about this, we're gonna always, you programmed in the church to only think that this is a brother, these is two men. Nobody ever told you that this could be a man doing it to a sister doing it to a sister. Nobody never look at it that way. To keep it in reality here, okay? Or a husband doing it to a wife or whatever. Yeah, somebody's crafting up something here, okay? We got number 9 here. There's some kind of anchoring energy. Somebody could be trying to keep you stuck, okay, in a situation. So we don't have to wait 10 years from now to say the motherfucker that think they rebuilding the UK or somebody in the UN that came up last night. These are the people. We don't have to wait to see. Nigga, go over there and get my shit or something. Like, we know, okay? Barbados, we know. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. So we got this energy here of this Knight of Charisma, this all-seeing eye energy, this person that's wearing this apparatus. See, because I feel like somebody gonna try to say, oh yeah, I was just getting something, I was about to bring it back. Oh, why'd you say something? You said something too soon. Nigga, you can't never make me think that. Because if anybody doing some kind of organized crime or organized anything, motherfucker, and I don't know exactly what's going on, nigga, I'm not a part of it. And that should be that's suspect to me. Okay? That's very sus to me. So we got the 8 of Charismas here. Some girl, this could be this bees energy or something like this that's dealing with this cross now. Then that think they got on from my riches and gonna spend their time with a white girl, like a Caucasian girl, okay? That think that they have a weapon to weld up against this. This could even be a reader. That's somebody that's just a reader, nigga. Now, I'm not gonna say that because I told y'all a lot of these readers are psychiatrists that are watching your stuff, getting something off your stuff, using that, but at the same time they're analyzing you, okay? Some of these people are in like government agencies. It's just something that they do as a hobby or a pastime. They might make money off it or not, but some of these people are already tapped into the CIA or some other shit right here before they even come on this platform. Okay. I told you, celebrities, again, since the entertainment done failed a long time ago, we just seeing the full effects of it. What else the fuck is they doing? See? Now, some of them stay, okay, Wonder Jones. Some of them stayed true to something here. The thing that I may not realize, or that I realize that I speak on, is that it must be I'm some type of child of some type of something who really run the government or been running it. And these people, these family members were never family members. They were CIA agents and shit like this. Also, a double agent could be, you notice how, cause I was looking at something the other night when it's like a masculine energy. I'm gonna just not name no names, but there was a president that was coming into his presidency. I mean, he was in his presidency. Some shit was going on, whatever, like this. He brought somebody else in. He became real close with like a pope or something, or a cardinal or something like this. And I'm looking at him and I'm looking at the cardinal. I'm like, that's the same motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now I know that my spouse got a problem identifying people. So these are really the people that could be in danger, because you sitting here, I could spot a nigga from a distance. It's harder for me, the people, because I must be used to having people closest to me. They can't stand me, but they can't never say that shit. They could never say it. You know, I wish that they could have. I wish I would have been able to know. But these is people that was fake playing nice or something like this because of who this dad or who this father was in the background. But it's something that's already instilled in a certain breed of people. Okay? Um, it's something that's instilled in a certain breed of people. And these people that's doing it can't say this is payback, because you was working with this nigga and you made a decent life off working with this nigga. So you can't say this is payback, because it ain't like my dad was doing something bad to you, or this feather was doing something bad to you. Y'all was working with this nigga. So, I mean, I don't know. This is why I'm picking up, because it turned into something about money. And the only thing of the appearance of safety was so that I wouldn't get concerned, because they knew if anything changed, or if I did get a divorce from my husband after 5 years or 10 years or something, they knew that I would be, you know what I'm saying, that something would be alerted in me, and then I would be like watchful, triple watchful. So somebody kept me in the same kind of like stagnant situation or whatever, because not to move, because that's that bull in me. When you start moving that fucking carpet from underneath my foot, I'm like, up, and then I'm all the way alert. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know if it would even be best, whoever the situation is, whether it's mine or somebody else's, that you did, like, there's really nothing you could have done. Because if you would have moved off your mark, it'd be way worse, is what I'm hearing. Okay? So somebody could say, why you stay, or why you didn't do nothing. Well, damn, it's a bad motherfucker that can sit in the house and actually know that this motherfucker might be plotting my murder and not even really be worried about it, and still not have no weapons or nothing. That's a bad motherfucker to me. Now, what could happen if we gave this motherfucker the resources to reclaim something? I don't know. Okay? So we have this energy here. Now, again, some of our bodies may not have been doing work, but some of your minds could be magnificent, and they could have been had your mind hooked up to some shit in your sleep. You know what I'm saying? You could have been a double agent in your sleep. They could have been using the knowledge that's invested in you, you know, in order to learn something or do something or something like this. And that's not your fault, because you didn't know what these people was doing. When I go to sleep at night, wherever I go in the world, they could pop up some kind of iron dome, like the ALC, whatever the fuck her name is. Oh, Alexander Acosta, whatever. The Iron Dome, when they said, oh, we're trying to protect, I said, is it, or are you trying to extract, or are you trying to watch, or what the fuck was that thing that you put up? Was it the cock block? What was it? So again, somebody is searching for something at the shore or something like this. And there's nothing left. Okay. So I don't know. I put the documentary up on my page. Okay. One of them that I was watching when I fell asleep. I didn't put the one about blackmail, and then it made me think about Satan against Satan. Because I'm looking like at these niggas and I'm like, dude. And then when they brought the next one up, I'm like, dude, this look like the same nigga, or this is his family member. If you just look at them from a different angle, they was never swapping nothing out. Like, these people is like, I don't know, it's clever to the everyday, you know, the everyday eye. But then again, when you run on the mill of being not the everyday eye, and then motherfuckers is trying to stop you and prevent you from getting what's due to you or something like this, that's fucked up. It's almost like reparations, nigga, and I'm not waiting 300 years for that shit. Yeah, we got the Magician in reverse. This mechanical all-seeing eye could be crafting up something here. This thing is trying to keep somebody stuck. Okay, or this person. This could be somebody that don't have a third eye. So they're trying to keep you here so that they can strap on your third eye and use it. But they're either using it to protect you or a motherfucker using it to rob you. Okay? Okay? So flattery don't work on me. Love bombing don't work on me. I stopped believing in love bombing a long time. But I do think that it's, like God would say, it's not good for man to be alone. So they either they feeling like they killed God, or you done created a barrier between somebody and God, so that you think that so the only thing that could be, people say, oh, you stupid for sitting there doing the only thing that could be keeping me alive or keeping me connected is my voice still ringing out beyond the walls of whatever this is that they created. So this is why they've been trying to keep my channel small, right? Something like this. Yeah, message. Okay. So there could be a message coming in here with this cross energy. I mean, somebody could have had to go into protective custody or something once they figured out who they was with, who they was dealing with. So this person could be in protective custody that know what these motherfuckers, or witness what they was doing. I've tried to forewarn or prophesy what they was doing, and then these niggas that that's doing it running all up and through robbing niggas to death. Okay, to end America for good. And this is just a couple of little niggas that, you know what I'm saying, went through some training program offshores or something. Yeah, somebody could have thought somebody younger would have fit as this a page of wisdom, as a page of wands. Somebody could have been trying to, this could be San Francisco. Somebody could be a little bit younger or something here, Japanese or something like this. Somebody could have even got a robot, an unpacked robot, and they didn't realize that they was bringing the enemy. They had been safe up until then, and then they brought this fake thing in they home to replace me or that person or whatever this is, and they could be figuring out that thing was a spy or something here. So this, I feel like that documentary was really good. Sometimes some of them old ones, you know, be really putting shit into perspective here. Okay. And then we have the 6 of strength here. So this cross is standing up like, oh, yeah, it's nothing. But this cross had to have something to do with letting some devil or letting some entity in on you. I keep hearing them saying, and then he can have her. He can have her after that. So somebody was doing something here, and somebody said, and he can have her. I don't know who this is. This could be their mama. This could be their sister. It could be you. Because I feel like nobody can claim me. Okay? Somebody's trying to say something can't be broken, but oh, yes, baby, it can. It can never really be taken serious or legit in the first place. Somebody's energy is too pure. Okay? Somebody's energy is too pure. So the first thing these people invest in is clones. So it's like, shit, the whole system just got played. By the other 6 nations or something like this here. Okay. So also there could be a masculine energy being brought back in the energy of a child. Okay. But the child don't have this energy. The child don't have this energy. That could be also why somebody's child is not speaking or something. Or these people is using a child that actually belonged to me. Could have been a splice of me and a masculine or some shit like this. I ain't gonna change nothing. You just ain't getting access. This is about the bloodline. I know paperwork. I said no. The child don't have the same thing. Okay? I believe that this child was killed, or this child was replaced with a mind. They could have did something to this child's mind and killed my original child, and then used this all eternal and this Joshua energy to have these children or this child replaced with something in the likeness of them. And now it's an eye for an eye. Yeah, this is these people in the that said that they was a family of David, my in-laws and some of my family members that was corrupt and joined with these in-laws. That's in the reverse. They thought that they would get me to be silly and just love the child. I love the child while it's here. I mourn the child when it's gone. Or I might not, because you nobody even allowed me to mourn my children as you killed them out, knocked them out of here and replaced them with robots or something else. I don't even feel it, because that ain't my job here right now to be doing that. It's not something. Some of this shit is mine, but it's not. And that's what the fuck this is. Still, to be as a child. Children don't really know how to feel when somebody pass away or something. Somebody feel like that's a downfall, but this is the thing that's about to save a lot of motherfuckers' life and get all you niggas wiped off this bitch. So you can call it what you want to. It's like a power pack thing. You know, if I have 4 children, there's 1,000 of your motherfucking children for each one of them. You know? And that's the truth. The fuck is cholera? It ain't, because I was just thinking about, damn, we talked about this like 3 years ago. It's one thing to be thinking you one of the most ruthless motherfuckers in the world or something like this, or to say, this girl, you too soft or you too sweet, you don't know nothing about the streets. Bitch, somebody is in the mind of the most ruthless motherfuckers in the world. Past, present, or future. It's the same thing they were saying about that science experiment on some of these children back in the day, where they was doing some kind of thing at this Roswell or whatever in New Mexico, because I think New Mexico was here. Okay. And it came out, I think, in the Upright the other day. And he said that they was telling events that happened 20, 40 years before they was even born. But of course, these people that's in this organization, they know this. They did this research. They know this. Or they just marked these people and gave them a mark and put them in. And they don't know this. And this is going to be their downfall, is the lack of knowledge about what this organization was that they was in. Okay? Now, somebody could have tried to get rid of some type of details, information about these people. That could be why 1010 them burned down that building or burned that shit. To try to get rid of the fact that they was even ever here. But they don't understand that it's just like they sprinkle salt like pepper throughout a couple things of pepper through a whole pile of salt. The same way, you know, some motherfuckers that have almost a mind like some motherfuckers is. Okay? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, some people is going to be lifted. Some people is lifted and gifted 5 of wisdom's energy. It ain't nowhere to run. So some of these models that's so more advanced than you, yeah, they might be able to transmute, move money real quick, all this other stuff, but they're missing the mark on other things that's gonna have the carpet ripped from underneath their feet eventually. So it's you got me tripping, stumbling, something. What's that song? I don't know. It's something like this. It's not gonna end the way that these people think it was gonna end. Okay. Yeah, we got this tourist that was celebrating with these 3 of wisdoms here. Okay, and somebody saying they run the city, but it's my money. So you're going to be running from the city, because there's no way you're going to be able to live your life in the city spending my fucking money and keep your life. Okay, we got the chariot of fire here. Somebody is slow. Okay, somebody is actually slow. Okay, and this seemed like a father figure or somebody's father trying to stop this. So this nigga gotta die, because whoever this is, they was never the emperor in the first place. This nigga was never the emperor in the first place. I am. That's why I'm saying these people that got respect from other people for the past 30. Oh, they gotta be the ones in power. It was never them in power. This Ace of Pentacles, I'm the Ace of Pentacles that got the Ace of Pentacles. They was never supposed to have it in the first place. So this hating motherfucker, I don't know who this is. Okay. Somebody trying to stop something when it comes to the chariot of fire coming in. It's almost like Thor and his dad. And he like, Dad, how long is they going to come up in here and try to play with us? But we seeing that there's something. If this person is coming from the West, this is in reverse. The whole devil's pit of the industry. But the industry niggas is over there with them. You ain't over here with me? What? Oh, my goodness. Oh, you let this nigga convince you to go take the shit to the south, to the burnt. And that was another, what did I hear about? Something about going down into the belly of the ship or into the south. They was doing something. Damn, I can't remember what it was. But it seemed all peachy keen. Maybe because China's Great Wall. Goodness gracious, Great Walls of Fire. So these could be firewalls. Okay. You read my, it's something about what a thrill. Wait a minute. I cannot with y'all. Yeah, somebody's making up something. Somebody's still stopping by my house or something and then saying, oh, this is the new child here. This is the new chosen child. You don't got no another one. Yeah, this is this family, these in-laws that's not from David. They only had some type of advantage because they was working with this feather or whoever this is or this Gemini over here in the West. Somebody that thought that they was gonna get to have me, but you playing this shit against me, nigga. I don't know what you talking about. Yeah, we got the peeping game here. So these people still need me to be left behind so they can still have access. So they don't want to get starved out. So although they're gonna try to pick a new child and say, oh, this is the golden child, you don't get no more. I was the last one, the last emperor. You don't get no other ones. There's no other makeup that's gonna be the last emperor. You might get some crazy cuckoo cartoon episodes from a child or something of this day and age. They ain't even being created no more. They're not even being created no more. So somebody's peeping game to whoever these people is in this Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is a nigga that wanted you to be, or a group of men that wanted to still have access to you. If you got money, they wouldn't be able to have the same access to you. This is so filthy. Well, all they had to do was ask. Be nice and treat me like the god or the goddess that I am. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even have to do all that. But I'm telling you, each one thinking that they're going to get the person alone. Somebody lying to you. It might be this daddy nigga. I don't know what this is. Somebody lying to you. Somebody's lying. Okay, or somebody else's daddy. All right, this is somebody else's daddy or something like this. In the family that had close access to somebody. So somebody was just giving you the appearance that you was protected or something. They were still letting, skilled people in your energy. Now they want you to be able to feel the pains or pangs or fang or fangs or something like this, okay? Something like this. Okay, 7 of intelligence here. Yeah, whoever this masked man, the mask is falling off. The mask is falling off. This is somebody that's like, I want to make her pick me, but I lost one of my eyes or whatever. She likes beauty. She's not gonna like me or something. That wasn't even your issue. The issue is what the fuck you just did right here, because you think you playing with the wrong one, and that's just what the issue is. So there's one sword for these bad sons of David that was supposed to be working with me but worked against me, and then one sword is going into this nigga back here that tried to do this. And this could be a real love story, but when it's about my money, I'm not gonna act funny, nigga. You shouldn't either. So I'm, what I'm saying, swords flying everywhere. I don't give a fuck till I feel stable, nigga, till I feel luxury building up amongst my motherfucking feet, bitch. And it's not like, oh, you selfish, you took up something over love. Yes, this lifetime, motherfucker, I did. And it's not like it's not like whoever these lovers is completely innocent. They was all thinking, make sure the Holy One don't have nothing. What the fuck was y'all about to do to me? Or let other motherfuckers do to me because you feel like you got something suffice. And you'll be able to come tap in when you want to, too. Nah. This war is good. I don't give a fuck about shit on this planet right now. It's like God saying, hold on. Until I get my money, I don't give a fuck about none of you motherfuckers. Yes, it's going to be a plague. It's about to be. I'm trying to tell you. I was telling God, I've been having this conversation with God for about 15 years. God, just let my children. So, part of this shit was a part of God's plan. I'm just waking up like, okay, but show me, go ahead and show me the proof that this nigga did this or whatever, so I could let this whole thing go. It's like somebody is trying to use like not having all the information to make it hard for me to step away in finances. That's it. Okay? Because I said, just let the kids be all grown up and they can pay their own bills and everything before I had to leave up out of here. Okay? So, um, I don't know. Okay? I mean, you can't, somebody, I mean, if you gotta force a nigga, like, by hand and by all the tools you have to be in a dumb spot, that person ain't nowhere near dumb. And you gotta be, if you was trying all that, knowing that this person is innocent or something like this. Like, I don't know what's wrong. We got somebody in the code, um, something like that. I'm not about to be on no street level, nigga. I'm about to do it like somebody else ain't did it. I need to go on up there I need to get on up there in there in my throne now. I got to go and get up in that White House or something. I'm not doing that shit on the street level. I just can't. It's not gonna benefit me. It's gonna take too long. I don't want to do it that way. No, that's how you trick them other little niggas or something about they spot quick. And then by the time they done doing this, you done got into street crime and your ass dead, and they find you all crunched up on your nice Persian rug in the middle of your living room, nigga. No, I'm a lady. I'm a lady first. How pissed off, y'all know I'm just acting chill right now, but I'm so pissed off. If somebody showed me proof that this nigga in this house, and somebody come here cut that nigga head off in the middle of the night, and I'd be like, oh man, about time, and get my shit and walk right the fuck up out of here. You don't know what the fuck you dealing with, so let's just keep it on this side. Do you understand? If they said all your family robbed your shit and they showed me the proof, I wouldn't even have to turn around. It'd just be like, yeah, take care of it. Bring my motherfucking money. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. Matter of fact, that's the command. I don't know what's wrong with these people. But once people think that that's a downfall. Once I know for a fact that you did something or you crossed me, I don't even have to retaliate against you. I just won't fuck with you no more. And in this case, if they stole my money, I do have to still fuck with you to get my money. But, I could not give a fuck about a family member today. I could have loved you yesterday. And somebody said, oh, if I love you, I always love you. That's you. And this could be somebody that was thinking they had the upper hand over you. That's you. That particularly ain't me. Unless a motherfucker can show me that, yeah, that was her 10 years ago, but this one right here, for the past 10 years, this what she been doing to help out or something. I mean, we still ain't got to fuck with each other no more, but you know what I'm saying? And that's a different thing. I can love you. I can love my family. I can cherish those memories. Whoop-de-woo. I just can't. I wouldn't give a fuck if you lived or died today if I found out you robbed me. I mean, that's just what I'm saying. All right, we got the 8 of Swords here in reverse. It has to be in order. It had to be order. I couldn't just go attack somebody. It have to be order. And I will thrive. It would be, I'm never trained to attack nobody that didn't attack me or get nobody that didn't get me. If I could get you, if I could be the actual one to put the blade in your chest, it would be a whole blessing to get that dripping down my arm. If that's what you thought would suffice for me. If this was what you thought would suffice to me, even if you thought it was a joke, because I don't play games with my life or my livelihood, and you shouldn't either. It would be gratifying. I wish that it was sometimes this way, but I could sit on my throne too, or they could just bring them to me like in the old days, and then I could either let my guards take care of them, or I could do what I need to do right then and there once your ass got caught. But I know what's going on here. I had to be careful because somebody is trying to find me doing something so that they can imprison me. So I do have to be on my throne before I can do anything. And that's why somebody's trying to block somebody from doing that. But other people can do something that may realize and wake up that they've been robbed, or may realize that this is not just about me, but when I said God said the nation is not going to raise no higher than this woman, if everybody thought it was okay to rob me, then there you go. There go your third world country. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm only looking at something from a certain level here. I don't have time to play human games with people when I'm talking about these particular messages like this. I don't have to yell like no fucking banshee. Really, those people don't have no power behind them. They got groups and flying monkeys that do the work for them. We talking about motherfuckers that's doing this some other kind of way. Y'all messing with people's communication so you can win. Or these are niggas that's vouching for you, or they'll die for you. And they actually retrieving your stuff for you, but they cutting off communication so you can't look and be like, touch not, motherfucker. Let that nigga go. They blocking something so you can't protect these people, so they feel like, oh, you didn't protect me, or something like this. Okay? We got a Hierophant energy. This Hierophant look a little different though. Where'd she go? This bitch is floating. Yeah, see, these people, they don't know. They don't know. They only use the street level stuff. They might have got access to some of this other stuff. But, yeah, they don't know what's about to happen. Yeah, there's some people that want to lynch a feminine energy, a Hierophant. These men could be upset if this female get chosen to be the Hierophant. Like I said, there's some type of, you know, there's something here. Something here, man. Let's see. Yeah, somebody tried to hang or lynch, or somebody's last name could be Lynch. Somebody really want to take somebody down. Yeah, somebody's floating. This Lynch energy. I mean, this could be this Chris Brown or this Stephen Lynch energy, or one of these Lynch boys that want to really take me down. Okay, somebody with this alien baby or something like this. This shit is in reverse. It's something like this. Because somebody could have been sticking around for a long time, like they was loyal, but I don't know. It may be a loyal on like a eerie kind of way, like somebody wants you to come down, yeah, because they want you to come to the other side and be like them, or somebody just don't want you to be up there, or somebody is sticking close to you and watching close or something because they don't want you to survive or something like this, and judgment is here, okay? Like usually these people been able to work together, yeah, probably with this family members, this divinely guided seer and shit. They're usually able to work together to do something, but the feminine energy is getting a victory this time. So somebody is going back to the table. Like these people are good at, but these are people that it don't matter if they came in with my masculine or something. I just never could fully trust them. You know, I didn't have no hate or animosity towards them or nothing. I just really, it's something, y'all have to know, it's like a 6th or a 9th sense. And these people particularly can't have a 9th sense. So they don't have a 9th sense. So they may be able to really control the grounds a lot more than me. But they don't have a 9th sense that they can go to when it goes there. All right? And so they don't know what that feels like. Okay? It's something like this. All right? We got this alien energy too. This could be something here. Something about somebody is saying that somebody is your child or something, or if something was immaculate. This is in reverse here. Because it's making me think about that video about John Brown in the Christ, and how it was almost like they was trying to say John Brown was the Christ or something. And remember, he was in jail or something like this, and his wife was not, his black wife or something. I don't know, it's something like this. I did a good video on John Brown and Jesus or something. But we see that the Brown energy, and somebody could have even took that name Brown, but that was a trap, because I'm hearing the Brown is going down. It's something like this, and some people is fighting over this womb here. Now this Brown could be this energy, or this Brown I'm talking about could actually be a Fane. This could be this could be a Fane child, or this friend Fane herself. Okay, so if they turn one of my really good girlfriends that I had in school, one of my good friends, the Fane, into a boy, that's probably what she would look like if they took them right out of high school, or that's what her child would look like. If they took the other friend, because I'm thinking about that Chris Brown and Drake video, then the other boy would be looking like who my BFF was, or kind of like me, because we have that chubby cheek phenotype. That was either my son or her son. It's something weird that they did. Like she tried to do something slick, and so they did something slick. You see what I'm saying? This is like somebody saying, I don't want this child. I want her child. I want the child that look like her. And then they don't really realize throughout life that somebody already took that child back and you got your own child with you. And since you wanted somebody else's own child to kill them, your own child could take you out. It's something like this, okay? We got Gog and Magog. So it's like, so these is people saying, oh, that's too cold-blooded. They won't speak it. See, a real cold-blooded motherfucker, see, y'all don't even know what y'all doing, okay? Because I come from motherfuckers, we ain't got to hide shit. That's why I be thinking, if somebody was coming towards me, why are you hiding that? Why don't you just do that? Why don't you just do that and get away with it and then see what, and then I can believe if you're really doing something. You see what I'm saying? Are you really showing me something mysterious or something magical? Because I haven't seen that yet. You know what I'm saying? You trying to wall me? You got to go back to the drawing board. It's so much backed up in there. The only thing is somebody is really a good person here. I'm not gonna be afraid. I'm the type of ruler that was gonna get up in front of your face and tell you exactly what the fuck I'm about to do. Cause I can. I'm not gonna sit here and try to hide behind no whatever the fuck this is. I'm gonna say, look at this, what these particular people did. I'm not the ruler that's gonna say, just bring me. And people like, oh, this person just killing it. No, bitch. Matter of fact, let's get a TV screen. Let's get a jumbotron screen, and let's put up what these niggas was doing right here. And then here's the guillotine, and this is what's about to happen. Watch what we do right in front of you, and this is what the fuck is about to happen to any of you. So if you don't get the fuck over here and tell the truth about what happened or something like this, and you gonna get your ass up in this damn thing too. So I'm not gonna, we got these motherfuckers want to take it back to the medieval times or Renaissance, nigga. You sure you want to do that, bitch? I will go live in the see here go the comedy, but I'm not. I will go live in the White House. I'll put a guillotine. I'll take that motherfucking flagpole down and put the guillotine up that bitch, and we can go on back to the 1600s if you want to. That's how stupid I can get. He got the emperor. You see what I'm saying? And judgment. Okay? For real. You want to play this fucking game? That's where y'all want to go? You want to do that? That's how you doing, motherfuckers here? Coming in, cutting off people's penises and clitoris, innocent people? Okay, to change people's livelihood or their anatomy? Oh, okay. So then you won't mind if you get your fucking head cut off for real. Okay. That's just what I'm saying. So the day I find out my family or my husband or my child was doing me like this is the day that and if I see that you like bloodthirst and there's nothing stopping you and you'll just go to any lengths and you will still stand in my face. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need that back. So probably no tears would even come out. I mean, I'm just telling you. Now, if this was a tragedy, that's when innocent people get hurt or something, my emotions do flare up and I could be uncontrollably upset. Like I was when my cousin, I think the last person that I went to the funeral was my play cousin Fred. And I was devastated. I laid on that couch and cried for days. But then that'd be fucked up if I found out this nigga didn't really die. He just took my inheritance and ran off with it. Then the next time I see you and they say, yeah, this was one of them too that had your money. Then once they pull that guillotine cord, shit, I'll just be walking the other way. Like, oh, okay. Damn, that was messed up because I thought, oh my goodness. And I walked the fuck off. So it has to be justified. It has to be, or else you can't get me to get aggressive. You can't get me to get aggressive. You can't get me to get ruthless. You can't get me to get ruthless with innocent people. And I feel like that's the kind of leader that you want. Or ruler or whatever this is. We got a something here on the land. There's a fit infestation or something. There's like an infestation or something here. A high priestess in reverse. So yeah, this high priestess gonna have to leave. This is somebody trying to this could be another female trying to go up against the emperor. That could be a female this time with these breasts. Um Something like this. Okay. Um this could be a snake in between a king of wands and a feminine energy. Okay. This is a snake between a queen of wands and you know, because so I don't want nobody to say, oh, that ruler is just killing people just because they're mad about it. No, we're going to put it up on the screen and let you see. We're going to have the media tell the truth about a nigga before it goes to these lengths. Y'all know a little bit of comedy. You know, I got to put it in there, okay? I got to put it in there. But, I mean, I'm kind of joking, but I'm kind of serious. Since there ain't no rules around here. Okay? We got lovers in reverse, okay? And then we got something about, this could be somebody don't want you to have other men or women. But this could also be somebody not going back and forth. They don't want you to have no alliances. Okay? But now this person about to be crying. Okay? There's a blue snake right here. Okay? There's a blue snake. There's a girl here on the ground. And then there's a blue snake right there. Where is he going? Or she? Back into the waters? In the greens? So the waters and the greens is working together. And this blue snake is a lot bluer. Okay? It's about to go back into this water here. This could be UN. The United Nations could be these greens. These oceans or these waters of these greens and these other people here from the fake royal family. So hopefully these royals then put the money back in the royal estate and then they could just get eliminated as well. And then we just don't have to really do much right there. That'll be done already. Yeah, they were stealing some money. We got a pirate of a ship or somebody that was leading this caravan or something in the reverse here. They were stealing from the sun. So somebody want to bruise thy tail. I noticed that on that dollar sign that I seen last night, they had 21 on there with a snake tail. The little snake tail that's sticking out the dollar. The rattler snake. Okay. It had 21 on there. So somebody saying you bruise no, but somebody else bruise your head and or you bruise your tail, or I don't know, somebody is trying to, like I said. So somebody sprinkle me energy. Timer, 40 water. So this could be this 40 energy here. Sprinkle me. Yeah, these group of friends behind the scenes that somebody was working with in this, whatever this is, this group of like X-Men kind of energies or whatever this is in Hawaii. This is giving me Hawaii or the Pacific Islander energy. This is in reverse. Okay. Somebody that was planted in this garden for a long time or stuck, they're going to be freed or they're going to be able to come out of something. Okay? And this alliance of these men going against someone is in reverse here. And breadcrumbing somebody, that shit is in reverse. They took this leap of faith to try to end a union so somebody couldn't get what's due to them from their person after some kind of death or something. This ace of intelligence, this could be a leader, a president, a governor, something like this that's in reverse, a chief justice. Somebody's in reverse here for trying to act like somebody wasn't married to somebody. So this money, these are people that's just mad that you won or you caught them, you won or something like this, and they mad. And so they refuse to take the defeat. It's just what this looked like to me. Yeah, I'm telling you, and this father is like, oh, well, I'm going to do this or something to this child, but you don't have the authority, man. If you going against me or something like this, okay? Or this father could now be seeing the truth about something, or whoever this strong man is. And they may be going after this ace of intelligence, this leader or something. But I don't know, y'all. Yeah, because the ace of cups in reverse, somebody knows. But this person don't have an ace of cups. So somebody could be also waking up, realizing that somebody took their juice. Could be a girl that was serving them up some apple pie. This look like apple pie, not sweet potato pie. So this is like this is somebody who's dealing with a Caucasian girl. One of my American pies. One of my apple pies. Yeah. Somebody fucking an American Caucasian girl. Like down a Southern girl, a all-American girl. Something like this. Okay. This look like apple pie. And that's who took your cup. Nine of Swords energy here. And this person could have took your cup and then poisoned your person. This could be a feign as well. That work at Panera Bread. Or somebody's in control of bread. Because Panera Bread give me like big baguettes. Or whatever. So somebody is like a Queen of Wands. Somebody that's in control of male whores or male something like this. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be time to celebrate here. I would say that these girls are celebrating, but I don't think so. This is a time for somebody else to celebrate here. Okay? Because all this got wrapped up. Somebody seeing exactly what somebody did. These girls, it was, I'm hearing run this city. So this could be this energy, this could be this Ocean Deep Witch, this Morrison Witch. All these bitches about to get eliminated off the fucking planet. They can't stay here no more. Okay, because, yeah, you think you run this city shit until the world card come around. That's because you done had your legs split for the past couple years. I preserved mine, and I'm still going to be on top. Okay? Yeah, you bitch, I told you, you about to lose your life. You tried it. Somebody think they're a star, they're not. The decorated guitar, this could be this energy of this time oracle, or this could be this Prince energy or whatever. That's in reverse. These could be children of these people here. Yeah, we got the 8 of Strength. Somebody's about to inherit the kingdom. Okay? Hold on, y'all.